Now it's laid back for Lucy Packer, starting in the 9 jersey today. Now the hole opens up for Meg Jones. Meg stepping and weaving. Jones it is. The fancy feeder Meg Jones gets England on the board early here at Franklin's Gardens.
Well, England had to wait for that. They had to be patient. The defence was holding so strong from Samoa. But Meg Jones knows what a gap looks like and knows how to exploit it.
Hurd clings on around the boot. Turnover ball, charged by Jones, picked up by Jones. Another big play from Megan Jones, and England swing back on to attack. Breach, she's had nothing go her way. Jess Breach puts it on the toe. Kildunn gets a foot to it. Kildunn holds on, stretching and scoring. Ellie Kildunn stayed in the fight. The ricochets went their way, and it's class to the fore as Kildunn gets a second.
It's brilliant vision from Jess Breach, but initially Meg Jones hassling around that breakdown, putting Ortiz under all sorts of pressure. A quick restart, nothing really on here for Jess Breach, under pressure. Too many black jerseys, blue jerseys.
Ghosting at the back and introducing Dow. Dow against Miller. Miller stands firm with a bit of help from Moleka. Galligan came from a long way. First time England have been in the Wallaroos 22. Hurd. Cocaine, overlap here, Aitchison rips the pass away, and Jess Breach on her 50th has try number 53 for England. The history maker, the milestone breaker, in her own backyard of Brighton, Breach scores for England.
Just shows from Eva. Still there for England though. Harrison, lovely hands with the skidding ball. Muir now Singh, quick hands for Breach. Going to back her pace on the outside. Little bit of footwork for Jess Breach to notch up another hat-trick.
That's what wingers do best. They back themselves on the outside. But it's all the slick play. It's not all perfect. Ball out in front. Little bobbling ball, more Muir, little handoff as she's being tackled, gets the ball away. Abby Burton, the soft hands, the little hitch kick from Jess Breach. She's been outstanding on the edge this afternoon, just backing herself.
Flat, hard, punching her way towards the line. Offload for Kabaya, another great tackle from Matai Tonga, but England pouring forward again, 5 metres short. Sarah Byrne, now Aldcroft, the captain. It's unrelenting from England. Harrison, numbers, and is this the hat-trick? No, it's not, it's the dish-off for her best mate, Kildunn to Breach, and it's Jess Breach who'll get to show the rodeo celebration.
Oh, that's an absolute world-class team try. Started in from the line-out, attack Maxine Tatiana Hurd, hitting on her pace, getting her team in behind, Sadia Kierbaya, staying alive on the inside, little 1-2.
Stay back, stay back!
Masters, oh, it's not a great pass. Moleka juggles. Natasha Hunt with some tiki-taka stuff. Then the pass. Sadia Kabira for the bonus points. And amidst the chaos, it's England who bare their teeth, show their claws, and pull away from the Wallaroos.
It is hectic.
Perhaps do fancy another. They have got numbers to burn, lining up one after the other, and Claudia Maloney-McDonald keeps her feet, stumbles to the line, and another who has battled such adversity with injury grabs perhaps the final try for England.
What a great finish, all came from the little kick through. In the backfield, little bit of indecision. Jess Breach just hungry, hunting for more. 3 tries is not enough, wants to go after another. But just look how comfortable the front rowers are on the ball, shift it to the outside, get it to the space.
Australia just about doing enough, but they're clinging on by their fingernails. Hunt leaves it for the heavyweights. Rowena Talling. Didn't look like many arms in that tackle. Kabea goes round again. Ward has a shot, it's on the line. And it's an English try. And this one's going to count.
Ward gets into the try zone, but it's off the back end of the power game. Abby Dow gets the front foot ball, and then it's...
This is England's bread and butter. Ward rises at the tail, and immediately on comes the power. The gas pedal's revved, and the try is scored. It is brutal efficiency. How on earth do you stop England's maul? Sadia Kabir with the third.
Abby Ward rising high into the...
Out it comes to Matthews. Kuinako Vandera with a tackle. Talling, crawling forwards. Muir leaves it for Clifford. Some powerful English women eyeing up the try line, and Clifford gets it. England flex their muscles, and they pulverise Australia at close quarters again. Burns shuffling. Hunt goes to the open side, and Clifford looking for a double. Oh, she's reached down and scored it. What dexterity. The ballast to carry her there. The soft, precise hands to dot down under serious duress.
In the opening 15 minutes, tipped on softly to Fionati, just short. Now pick and go again, Samoa get low, and England this time have just got it down. Is it? Someone's coming up with it. Sarah Byrne it is.
Just quality from the forwards. I just talked about Samoa and their physicality when it's getting matched by England.
Forward in the air, so another go here for England. This time they go to Wallcroft, the captain, and here is the maul. It'll rumble, they'll be roared on. England tracking towards the line, looking for the first try of the tournament. And it's Sadia Kabir who opens the scoring in Rugby World Cup 2025.
Well, England aren't going to make two mistakes in a row. Have a quick conversation, reset, go again, straight to captain Zoe Allcroft, and just look at that, look at the connection. Everyone doing their role, driving on, driving.
The tackle on Matthews, but Packer, Fionati. Packer again, Sarah Byrne, Harrison, Dow against Miller. Miller does enough. Packer, Sarah Byrne reaching out and scoring. She's a cult figure. She's a TikTok icon. But most of all, she is a world-class prop forward.
It's a change of direction from England.
To Clifford. In a way, they come again. They so quickly get into their work, and Jones is pulling the strings. Meg Jones goes herself sliding over for a second. Up a little slightly, but she looks all right. Megan Jones grabs another, and that's 4 for England early doors.
Yet again, just super impressive attack from England, stretching the whip, getting Maloney McDonald on the ball back inside, keeping all that momentum with them. Samoa with the last-ditch tackle there, but not enough. England just so organised, realigned, the short line runners.
For Hurd, out the back, there's Jones, and now the crossfield kick, all the skills on display. How's the bounce for Dow? It's ugly for Hawkins, it's brilliant for Dow. Here come England. USA having to scramble back. Hawkins tries to get herself out of the way as Bottoman goes flat, hard and over. Power, power, power from England and Hannah Bottoman.
Just how good. All in the build-up from the line out. Meg Jones involved, forwards working around the corner. The little crossfield kick.
Oh, off we a little bit of a juggle. They're going to have to try and dig it out, but England have just walked right over the top. Fionati's got it under control, and scores it. Well, she is a daughter of Samoa, but also England through and through, scoring against a team of her heritage. Maddie Fionati, what control at the back from the number 8.
Yeah, it's a huge strong from England. All 8 working together in sync.
And again, USA get low underneath them. The goal line defence is superb from the US. It's Muir who goes! And this time, the goal line defence gives. Maud Muir scores England's third.
But it was good patience by England at the end. USA making them work so hard for that opportunity to take that try. Oh, Muir. Just watch the spot tackles here. Lottie Sharp getting one back on Meg Jones. And then again, Alona Mark.
At the back, funnel to the back, first real hard driving more we've seen from line out for England. Atkin Davis has a nose for the try line and over she goes. Samoa just about got it underneath it, but almost impossible to stop. In fact, it is impossible to stop from there. Lark Atkin Davis gets another for England.
It's just quality across all of it, right from the throw. Ice champion takes it right at the top and just allows them to motor on. You can see they're coming round the left-hand side, just bodies from Samoa. Yeah, just all over.
Patient, precise, they have to use it now. Bottoman again. Just a little too static that time. Hunt will rip it away. This time she gives it some air. Through the hands they go for Abby Dow in the corner. England come flying out of the sheds at half-time with one of their top try scorers, Abby Dow.
Well, again, USA really making them work for it, but it all came from the line break from Meg Jones. The quality tackle again from Lottie Sharp, right round the ankles. But here, just the patience, the timing.
England held up over the line, just have to squeeze it back. Atkin Davis going, buries the head. Packer reaches and stretches and scores. Lucy Packer, great heads up from the halfback. Warmly applauded by a very knowledgeable local crowd. Lucy Packer on the score sheet.
Just so sharp, isn't she? She'll see all of her forwards doing the work, and another shot there from Fuesi, the number 8 for Samoa. Just too much from the England pack, just getting them enough. Too many.
And USA will need to stand really firm here. Peels away quickly. Cabaya for Cocaine. Cocaine barrels over. Amy Cocaine with another try for the Red Roses, another and a salute.
Well, it's a great variation from the line out. We've obviously seen England drive a number of times in here, but Amy Cocaine, the powerhouse, gets the ball in, quick tip away. Sadia Cabell links up really well.
First real possession they've had in the second half, and away it comes once more for the forwards to inch towards the line again. England will keep it tight.
Hands up, hands up.
As Packer looks to release, and it's Clifford who comes around the corner and does enough to get it down. Byrne went before her, then Clifford with the finish. Kelsey Clifford adds her name to the score sheet.
Just England absolutely turning the pressure back onto Samoa. The lovely set-piece play from the line out. Training part move, play back down the short side. The lovely 1-2 between.
Tight forwards, Clifford drops the shoulder in and she goes half a metre. Cabaya, who has been outstanding, low and hard too. Opened the scoring, the first try scorer of the tournament. Sadia Cabaya, and here's another one for England. It's Lark Atkin Davis who comes up with it, and England are in full flow.
Well, you just feel a sense of everybody wants the ball, everybody wants to play. The movement of the ball from Alex Matthews, look at that for a Fen, big power. How many offloads in the build-up to this? England just keeping the ball alive, and then the patience comes from the pack. Sadia Cabaya, she's been so good today in her carrying ability around.
Over the 22 they go, and England's Sarah Byrne, who always carries with intent. Whipped away, Rowland, and now Clifford. Tipped on, lovely hands, and then Breach. We usually see her wide, but she was following around looking for her second of the match. She got her 50th earlier, notch up 51 for Jess Breach.
It's just such good link play. Forwards in motion, running onto the ball. Kelsey Clifford just so aware of the support that's around her, and Jess Breach hanging around on the shot.
Telling brings it down. England will rumble once more. Heaving their way forward with Lark Atkin-Davis tucked in the back under the arm. This relentless white wave is going to get another. An 11th try in the match. Lark Atkin-Davis, the scorer of this one.
It's just too strong. USA can't stop it. It's such a lethal weapon. And Lark Atkin-Davis at the back, taking her time. Noella Tannen in there, calling the shots. Such a young player, but
just throws herself at the Samoan defence. Now Packer. Vatal brings her down in a good tackle with a Tony around the ankles. They're just lining up the England forwards. And it is Mackenzie Carson who gets the pats on the back, the pats on the head, and the applause from the stands.
Probably got a penalty on the high tackle.
well, Rugby World Cup debut. Scrappy to start with, but England tidy up so well, so quickly, so efficiently. And just look at the work rate from the pack again.
England's handling slick for Maloney McDonald on the edge, looking for the ball back in field for Singh again, who absorbs massive contact. And now England coming up with it. Well, she's still on the field, Helena Rowland, and scoring in the corner.
Helena Rowland's moved to 13 channel. But just how good. Batsmen haven't had all the ball this afternoon. It's been a lot of work.
Out it comes for her. She has to go to number 8. Down a big blindside. Maddie Fionati goes close. Now Hunt just pops it up for Marley Packer. And over goes the captain. Marley Packer in her 112th test gets on the score sheet.
I'll come back to backside fire.
Well, like any 7, they go hunting for work. They go looking for opportunities. She's come from the other side of the scrum. They've got her head up in support. Maddie Fionati, big carry on the inside, recycles the ball. And Natasha Hunt.
Cribbing on an angle, and they've got a penalty advantage here, having an away. It comes for Lucy Packer. And now with Shekels, looking for Jess Breach on the edge, sitting on 49 tries. And here's the half century. What a strike rate she has. Jess Breach, 50 tries for England's Red Roses.
How good, Jess Breach just absolutely backs herself in that outside channel. Had the advantage, show free ball. Shekels just does enough, puts it out in front, and that step off the left foot backs her pace to get on the outside and scores her 50th try for England.
Almost a chance here for Sagapolo to get in over the top of that. But England again come away, and this is where they've looked to stretch. Still one short, remember, the United States. Kildunn now for down. She needs no room. She's got no room, but she's got Kildunn in support. Kildunn, Ellie Kildunn, the face of the tournament, is on the score sheet.
Well, how good. England doing the length. Ellie Kildunn, the face of the tournament, got the biggest cheer. And there again, it's the cowgirl celebration. Just the ambition to play out of your own half. Alex Matthews linking up on the outside channels. Ellie Kildunn just does enough there. And then the finish. As here drives through, links back up. Ellie stays alive on the inside. Abby Dow probably could have finished that herself on the outside.
They were always stretched, the United States.
Jess Breach. The Jess Express, they call her.
The all-time leading point scorer in Rugby World Cup women's history, Emily Scarrett, adds another 2 to take her tally to 177 in World Cups, and England's tally to 62 points to 7.